in a suspicious.
I was mentioning before about the Kickstarter thing coming to a close, even though like our actual activities, apart from the commissions, were already done. And this isn't really an example of that, but the thing with bigger projects or long-term projects, like if this was my Kickstarter and I was doing a giant project, and I've seen it in other people where they spend a lot of time on a thing and then that thing finishes and then you're kind of left with this hole, not knowing what exactly to do next, which is why like performance artists usually are assigned to therapy every time their performances are finished, because that can leave people in this lurch of not knowing what I'm supposed to be doing with my life now. This isn't really an example of such a project because all I had to do was paint something. But even with like the smaller projects, you still kind of have to maintain a momentum and always know where your next project is. And I'm not very good at that. And I think at first a lot of people are not very good at that. And that's why your experience of like success is very much a like up down instead of a linear up. Although I did get an email, submitted a piece of art to a different kind of zine, like a completely different situation, February or something like that. And I completely forgot about it, and it's apparently going to happen now. It's just it's like a charity thing. So a bunch of artists get together to submit pieces for mental health, and then the proceeds from those sales will go to a mental health related charity service or something, right? So that's pretty cool. It's not even remotely the same kind of thing, because it really is just like artists doing things for exposure kind of situation, which is not really recommended for like commercial projects. You can always kind of tell when some people are making things that they just want to benefit from and nobody else. But this is different. And I ended up submitting a really old piece of art that I already did for a different mental health project. So for me, it's just a matter of like sending an email. There's some value in that, mostly in the sense of feeling like you're doing something, like being part of something, which is nice. But other than that, this week has just been a sudden realization that things are all kind of happening at once, and it's hard to like balance that kind of stuff because you don't know what's important and what's not. Because when nothing is a money-making venture, it can feel like nothing is important, and it's harder to prioritize stuff. Such as, like, I've been thinking about what to do for Rafi and Clee's collab lab, which has a pretty far down due date, so I'm not too worried about that. Then there's a prompt from another large YouTuber. Might be promising, like, I was just gonna do it because why not? I paint anyway, so why not do something that might lead to new people looking at my art? I don't know. But that's kind of coming up, and an annual art show from my city's arts council that's also coming up, and I was just going to submit a piece that I already had. And then there's another gallery that's doing their annual art show, which I don't have anything yet, so I need to have it done. And payment and submission is next week. So that's going to be my focus for tomorrow. Not really. I have like so much house stuff to do tomorrow because I'm going to a friend's house on Friday. And I'm honestly not even really sure if juried art shows, like local gallery stuff, is actually valuable things to do. I mean, ever, but especially like now, because with COVID, it seems like they are trying to make it normalized. Like the way that they normally do it is they'll hang up the art in the gallery and then they'll have the reception, and then some people might win small prizes, and I don't know how they're gonna do that. One gallery finally just opened up for classes, which surprises me, and they just shut down clubs and bars. People are not allowed to hang out together in groups higher than 50. No parties, no bars, no clubs. Restaurants are probably going to be next on the block, just like before. But they want us to go back to school. They want us to open the galleries, apparently. Like, I don't know if it's worth it to submit to a gallery right now, because I wouldn't go to any receptions and probably nobody else would. So no one's going to see the art, and I don't know how that's going to work. I don't know. I might. That's why planners are so useful, because then I can just plan things out a little bit. Make sure everything has a time. So I'm not carrying all this stuff in my head, because that makes me nuts. My only problem is some of these things I'm like seriously hesitating on because I don't want to do them. Like icon illustrations, I've been putting that off forever because I don't know if I really want to do that. I wasn't sure if I wanted to offer avatar illustrations or not, but it's just a matter of like sitting down and getting started, and then if it goes, it goes, and if it doesn't, it doesn't, you know? Those landscapers are so annoying. So yeah, this is my last copy of this. This is like the bad copy of my planner. I really like it. It's excessively fancy, and I know that I made it with the ultimate goal of maybe producing some, but it's way too expensive. If I was a bigger artist and I was big enough to have my own Kickstarter, that's the kind of thing I would probably make with it. But yeah, I think we're years away from having planners made. You know what I mean?
I thought I heard someone flicking around last night. That's it.
So I was having some trouble sleeping last night because I'm feeling a little bit of anxiety going to my friend's house, because I realized that I haven't been in another person's house since January. And one of the things we're going to do is like a nostalgic themed mukbang, or like a snacking thing, and I wasn't sure if I was going to film it or not, because who the hell wants to watch that, right? But even if I did, I don't know if it is socially responsible right now to be posting videos hanging out with friends, especially since like we can't wear masks and we're eating food, right? So like not even PewDiePie is doing stuff like that right now, so I don't know. But I also kind of want to record some like podcasty stuff to play over my videos, which would be nice. There's so many cobwebs up there. Anyway, so I'm really excited to go out and go get some snacks. Nostalgic themed. I don't know. One of the things I want to get is like cosmic brownies, because people talk about cosmic brownies from the 90s a lot, and I've never had them, so I kind of just want to try them. And I also need to go to Michael's to get some surfaces, probably wood panels or something, because the miniature show are miniature paintings, and I think that it would be, you know what, I don't know. I do have all of those frames left over. Maybe I should just do more paper stuff. I can't see nothing. Uh-oh, I'm gonna sneeze in the sunshine. That's forbidden. Hey, a bug just flew in my face. Jealous. I want to go for a float. Oh, he's going for it. Look at them go! They're like, oh, yeah.
Is it focusing? Is it okay though? You want to welcome everyone to our 35-year-old lady mukbang. 35-year-old lady. Isn't that what Jenna Marbles does?
Yeah, but she quits and we're allowed to take a nap. So they just had this at Safeway all the time?
I don't know. You never had it before.
No.
Right? My mom took me and my sister to the mall, and I'd always get a fruit salad and Clearly Canadian, and I always remembered the cherry or the peach. But I really like the cherry. Is it good? Does it smell good?
It smells like real cherries, like not like, that's not cherries.
It's not
though.
like that's peach.
Peach. It smells like real peaches, like not like yogurt.
Namaste home.
Okay, this tastes like the peel.
The
Like it's
peach.
kind of weird. Like it's kind of bitter.
You know what? The cherry is sweeter, I think.
I think they're both good. I think this tastes like cherry blasters. Cherry blasters?
Yeah, it
Cherry
does actually
blasters.
taste like cherry blasters. Okay, now can we drink from the bottle? I really want to drink from the bottle.
Here, let's do the gushers because I've been looking at this for like a week.
Okay.
I know, like a lot of these, they're not like, ew, we eat them all the time because I have children in my house, so it's like not interesting. But I haven't eaten these since they first came out.
So, did your mom buy Gushers? Because I don't think you've ever really had fun things. Like fun.
That's a statement.
No,
No, you're right. We didn't have anything in the house. We sometimes had like off-brand Doritos
Oh yeah.
and Oreos. We always had Oreos. We had the 90s Oreos, which was fluorescent Oreos. It was.
Oh.
Do you remember that?
I remember those.
No one, everyone remembers it, but there's no record of them existing on the internet.
I remember
Big
the
little
pink.
green, orange, pink, and yellow.
Yeah. I remember those. I don't remember them looking like this.
I do.
Did it gush?
Yeah.
I really don't like that strawberry.
I thought you loved Gushers. What's green?
That's gross. I can't get over how gross these are. I'm
What was
like,
blue?
I don't know, but it popped in my mouth like a friggin' zit.
They're supposed to. That's
Disgusting.
the point. Oh yeah, that is wet.
Get a bucket, get a mop. That's so wet. That's so wet. We're gonna do these bad boys. I do
When?
remember my mom
Oh.
putting them in our lunch kit. My mom put it in my lunch and just gave away. Can I see this? Because I remember these being bigger.
I only had this because it's on every 90s list of things people miss from school. And
let's
I've
just
never
do this
had this.
That is very rich.
I'm into it because it tastes like chocolate. And that's all I care about. There's a little
Oh.
salt in here.
But popcorn twists.
Ooh, these are cheesy poofs, but wait. Oh no.
Oh.
Oh, I love this. Did you know that a serving size is 4 cups?
What?
I remember it being kind of salty and flavorless, but it was really good.
It's just salt. It's just salt. That's it.
It was really good. We're so in trouble.
What is this?
Oh, I don't know if this is nostalgic because it's British, so there's no way I would have eaten them. It comes gift wrapped.
What?
Nothing to talk about there. It's cookie.
It's a cookie.
Which one's better?
Oh, yeah.
Oreo or
I have a feeling that these are gonna be better.
these look like they've been through something.
They've seen
How
things.
pretty that is! It's a flower.
I like these better.
This one actually tastes like chocolate.
We're digging into these. My mom used to buy these. Okay, these are the things that I actually love and I still love.
Maybe we could split one.
You want to split one?
Because I don't like oatmeal cookies. Are those like bendy?
They're soft.
It's just so squishy.
It was so good.
I don't trust it. Oh, I'm full.
Okay, we'll just split everything else. You don't think you're gonna like these?
No, because based on the fact that I never liked them.
Why in the world did you get them?
I wanted to know.
Wanted to know if you still don't like them? Oh, okay. So how much were these again? How much are these?
$6. Couldn't possibly smell
It
that.
has a Nutri-Grain bar smell to it.
That is very. I assumed that it tasted like Nutri-Grain bar. I liked Nutri-Grain bars until they gave me them at school every day, and I just wanted to not ever eat one ever again. No, that kind of looked like a dog treat, which is kind of
It does look like a dog treat.
Why?
Let's see. Do you like it?
No, it tastes like a really big burnt raisin.
Oh my god. That's like the perfect description. We have to finish it.
Those Newtons are gonna be trouble. John will not eat those. Can't imagine eating those.
Why don't you like send them off to the abyss in your building?
Laundry room,
Just
open,
like-
unwrapped food.
You have a
You
lot
know, a
of
place where you do your laundry. The abyss.
That's what we call
You
it.
throw the laundry into the abyss. If you stare long into the abyss, sometimes the abyss will send laundry back to you.
There always seems to be a place in an apartment building where people just dump their shit in hopes someone just picks it up and you'll never see it again.
Until next week when they dump it back. Someone literally like dumped a whole sofa and put free sofa sign on it. Like, are you kidding me? No one's gonna be like, oh, a sofa. Just what I was looking for.
What are they called?
What
Fruit
is the
cream?
flavor of the cream? It's kind of yellow. Does it tell you? I used to eat around the jam part and then chew on the jam part.
That's exactly what I did, and that's exactly what I was going to do. I was going to say.
I
used
think everyone has a particular way of eating food.
They're so good.
I like this because they're kind of like short.
A shortbread.
Why
Okay,
did
we'll
I-
share what you cook.
Literally the only reason I bought these is because of the commercials in the 90s.
Oh,
when they painted
yeah.
each chocolate, the elf would come in with a paintbrush and I was like, I wish I could be an elf painting chocolate chips.
Oh, right, with those elves. Are they
They don't
softer?
taste, they don't taste right. You know what it is though?
What?
Superstore brand, President's Choice, decadent chocolate chip
Oh,
cookies.
those are the best.
Good. So maybe just would suck.
President's Choice, it's like the best cookie.
They
ever.
are.
Yeah, they really are.
They're thicker than this. Honestly, this tastes way sugarier,
Yeah, it does.
and the other ones taste saltier.
That's right. Salt always makes them
Salt is always better.
Hmm.
So are we just gonna unroll it and then split it?
Well, I don't even want to eat half of it, so let's just remember this like rainbow one, and it's tasted kind of like pineapple. I don't know.
It smells like pineapple.
Okay, then it probably tastes exactly the same.
All right. You take this in.
Okay. And we'll both like eat.
And then we have 2 keys.
That's weird. It tastes like Hubba Bubba.
Like the pink one?
Yeah.
I mean, I agree.
Yeah.
What is this flavor? I just wanted to get this because I didn't understand. I were not familiar with candy corn. I like the texture of candy corn. The flavor is kind of like
Okay, with candy corn, from what I hear, because I've never really tasted
what
it.
that is disgusting.
Either people hate it or people love it. It tastes like caramel.
Exactly.
Kind of has this like waxy. Is that it? We're
I
good.
hope so.
That's it. Sweet.
I'm just gonna roll around now. Roll
roll around. Oompa, loompa.